Hey everybody, this is Pacific Wargaming. We'll be playing the German Tier 8 Battleship Bismarck, modeled off the same ship in World War II, the famous Bismarck of the Battle of Denmark Strait, and of course the famous sinking by the Swordfish torpedo bombers of Ark Royal. So this is a kind of a standard battleship for the Kriegsmarine. The sister ship was Tirpitz. It has 4 twin 15-inch turrets, along with looks like 650 millimeter secondary batteries on each side, and then another 6 105 millimeter dual purpose mounts. We're kind of a brawler ship, so we've set up our battleship as a secondary build, and I'll go over at the end of the video what upgrades I used for that and what captain skills. This isn't a build that I developed even close. It's been around for quite a long time. It's a really fun build to play. I really like being able to punish other battleships and destroyers, and really any ship class with our long-range secondary armament. Which can reach out to around 12.5 kilometers, which is really great. So we're playing a standard battle, so there's only 2 capture points, 1 for each team, which kind of gives us more options for deployment here. We're gonna stick to the left or western side of the map for now, and we'll be taking shots at these long-range battleships while we can. We do have 2 aircraft carriers in each team, so we'll be keeping an eye out for incoming torpedo and rocket bombers. Okay, we've been spotted, so we're going to be under fire here. Okay, detected by who though? So I'm going to turn on Hydro. That'll give us a clue if any torpedoes are incoming. Okay, I think it's the Gneisenau now. He's shooting HE at us. Okay, he shot short. I'm going to start turning. We're pretty vulnerable to torpedoes coming from destroyers in this area, so let's shoot the Gneisenau now. Along with our escorting fighters that we can spawn. So we're going to take, looks like 2 torpedoes, unfortunately. We didn't flood, which is good. Let's turn away and pop our repair. And we're going to kite away. Hopefully this Gneisenau now turns a little bit to get in within our secondary range. Okay, the dispersion on these turrets is not the greatest. Okay, that actually hurt quite a bit. Let's see. We really need to get that second turret in action here. Okay, our secondary batteries are now in range, so let's turn again so we're not exposed. So it looks like I was wrong. Our secondary range is around 11.4 kilometers, not 12.4. Okay, we got some hits. Nothing amazing. Okay, let's get turned around here so we're still in the action. Okay, where did that torpedo come from? That's scary. Those are stealthy torps. Alright. Okay, this Gneisenau is going to continue to be our main target here. We're going to set priority AA sector so we can shoot these Ryujo planes. But it looks like they were going after our land anyway. Okay, there's the Gneisenau now. Secondaries are in the fight, and he's showing us broadside, so let's get some shots in. Okay, those are good. And those not so good. Alright, so that Budoni and Graf Spee are going to be messing with us, so let's get turned here. Gonna pop another repair. And he's now bow on to us, but we'll shoot him with our main battery. Before he can hide behind that island. Okay, another decent shot. Yeah, the amount of fire that these secondaries pump out is really incredible. It's just one of the reasons it's so fun to play. I mean, it's just a constant stream of damage. You can see the secondary guns are deployed toward the target. Let's shoot this Graf Spee next. Or actually the Budoni. Or no, the Gneisenau. He's showing us full broadside. But keep in mind, so are we. So let's turn around here again. Okay, Gneisenau's dead. Okay. I don't want to really sit in a HE spam from a Budoni, so I'm going to start heading away back to our cap. Okay, we did get set on fire. I am going to repair that. And we'll shoot at this Budoni next. They've really upped the effect of attacking planes and the damage they take and the AA fire from our ships in the last couple patches. It's really impressive. Okay, we're going to be shooting this Helena next. Let's turn away. That's another significant fire ship that we don't really want to get bracketed too much by. Come on, turn away, turn away. So the Bismarck really excels at kind of getting into just into range with a bunch of ships and then just brawling while kiting away. It's a really fun ship to play like this. So we did get a Citadel on that Helena, so about half of his hit points evaporated. Let's see if we can finish him off, assuming he gets spotted again. I'd like to try to finish that Helena. He's going to hide behind the island now, so I'm going to shoot this Graf Spee. Okay, yeah, the Helena's misjudging our range, so we're relatively safe. Let's see, come on, Graf Spee. We got some great hits on that Graf Spee. Okay, we're going to straighten out again. Just constantly changing your vector is a useful defensive tool that I think is underestimated, so I'm going to be just zigzagging here. I'm going to shoot this Graf Spee again. I'm going to stagger my shots a little bit in case I mistime one of them. And we're going to start getting a little more aggressive. We're going to head toward the center. Okay, another small hit on the Graf Spee, nothing significant. Okay, there are some torps incoming. At this range, he can do a pretty decent job of kiting us. So I'm not expecting to get any significant hits, but you never know. If we do get a Citadel, it'll have been worth it. Okay, we missed the first two. Got another small hit. Those torps killed that HMS London, which is not amazing. Okay. Okay, we're getting warned that we're about to hit this island, so I'm going to start turning. Got another hit on the Graf Spee, that's nice. Okay, we're going to stop shooting him now, though, and just save our next volley for anything that's closer afield. It doesn't seem like there is anything, so let's just cool it for now. We'll pop another heal. And we're going to pop our Hydro because we're in an area that it'll be hard to dodge torps, so. Let's turn here. We're going to just beeline straight to their cap. This game's pretty much over. Our team still has 3 battleships. They've lost both of theirs. So, alright, we're going to shoot this Graf Spee since it seems to be the only one that we can shoot. As soon as we get around this island. Alright, let's get lined up again. Okay, he's turning a bit. Okay, so this Budoni is in range. We're going to hopefully hit him with our secondaries a little bit here. We got to set it all in the Graf Spee. That's great. We're going to actually start moving this direction. And we'll just keep shooting our main battery at the Graf Spee. That might be a little bit too far back. Let's use our secondary, or sorry, our rear turrets to try to do the same. Another small hit. Okay. So the Graf Spee has similar 11-inch guns to the Scharnhorst. Not the same, but I'm not expecting to get hit too hard in my exposed side. I just want to get around this island as fast as possible first. Okay, this Budoni is playing chicken with us behind that island. Might actually see if I can just kill him by doing what he doesn't expect and turning 360 around this island. But it might be better just to finish off the Graf Spee. I'm hoping we might be able to do both. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this way. The Graf Spee does have torps though, so actually I'm gonna change my mind and try to get my main battery on him. There we go. I have to have the A symbol active in order to do direct damage on a target with secondaries. I'm guessing he's probably already shot torps at me. Okay, our main guns missed. Okay, I really need to stay nose on. Okay, secondaries got him, but I'm guaranteed to be dodging some torps in a second here, so let's get nose on again. Come on, come on. Okay, so his first volley missed, but I bet there's one more. And we dodged both. Okay, we're safe. Okay, so this Budoni is our next target. We have enough teammates in cap, I don't need to worry about that right now. It's really satisfying to kill Russian cruisers. They're just really good at cat and mouse annoyance HE spam, and that really bothers battleship drivers. So it'd be nice to take him off the game. He's pretty far though. I'm not sure our main battery is going to be able to get some solid accurate hits from this range. Let's just try anyway. Okay, so he's been forced to straighten up to avoid those torps, so hopefully we get a hit here. Okay, we shot a little too far back, but we still got a hit. Keep in mind, Bismarck, it's a large ship, but it's not a slow battleship. We're almost 30 knots right now, so we can, assuming the Budoni is not sailing straight away from us, we can certainly make up some of this distance. And he's sailing right toward us too, so our secondaries are going to be in the fight soon. Just make sure he's enabled, and secondaries are in action. So he's... oh, the game's over anyway. So that's a pretty simple match with the Bismarck. You got to see kind of the effect of the secondaries. We'll go over the captain skills and the upgrades now that enable the secondary gameplay. So let's look at our team score. We're kind of in the middle. It was a pretty passive game, which is mostly my fault. Let's get into modules. So we're running Auxiliary Armaments Mod 1 for the main battery survivability. I should say secondary battery survivability, because losing secondary batteries kind of negates the point of running a secondary build. So that's the reason for that. We're running Damage Control System Mod 1, reduce fire and flooding chance. We're brawling quite a bit, so we want to reduce those as much as we can. We have secondary battery mod 1. This is a crucial one because it gives our secondary battery firing range an improvement of about 20%, or not about, exactly 20%, and then reduces the dispersion, or the chance for those shells to go wide or far, by 20%. Damage control mod 2, because again we're going to be in brawling range. And then concealment system mod 1. This is useful. You'd be surprised what kind of fights you can get into where it's obvious that you've surprised the ship in a very large battleship. It's like they didn't see you until you were only, let's see, 14 kilometers away. And that's not that far when you're talking about battleship to battleship. So let's look at captain skills. So we have a 17 captain. It does help to have a high skill level captain to make this build possible. So we're running preventative maintenance for the same reasons that we were running damage control mod. High alert to reduce the damage control party consumable cooldown time for the same reason. We're running adrenaline rush because we'll be taking quite a bit of damage, and the more damage we take, the faster our reloads, which is great. We'll be taking basic firing training to reduce the reload time of our main battery guns. And it says main battery guns, but if you look, it says 139mm, so this is really actually having an effect on our secondaries. And then some improved AA damage. And then advanced firing training. This also improves the firing range of our secondaries and damage from AA shell explosions. And then the crucial bit for the secondary build is manual fire control. So this allows us to shift click the enemy ship within our secondary range that we want our secondaries to shoot at. And that prevents basically all of your secondaries from just shooting anything in range, which can be funny, but it's not a consistent level of fire, and that's what you need to make this this damage worth it from the secondaries. So that's it for now, guys. I'll be posting more videos with the Bismarck and other ships, along with more Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice videos. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching.